you.
Hi guys, good day and welcome back to my channel. It's Dorothy as always, and I'm back with another reaction to a race, and this particular one is TT Racing Guy Martin crash. That was the crash Guy Martin had in 2010. I don't know, I've not watched it. This is the first time reaction, but I've heard a whole lot about Guy Martin and I really want to know what happened to him in 2010. So without further ado guys, let's dive right into the reaction. Please do also subscribe if you're yet to subscribe. Let's go. Let's see. I'm feeling anxious already.
It's down to fractions of seconds because of the bungalow. Guy Martin has narrowed the gap on Conor Cummins.
Because the way the motorcycle gets to bend,
it's still desperately tight.
Very scary.
Guy right in front of me here now, red torpedo on the back of his leathers. Just watch that speed, go on.
And Guy Martin, let me just give you his details. 130.642, and he was the race leader at Crompton Motor, but still waiting for Conor. Conor's here now, 130.278.
A brand new tyre in for Guy. She fires up and he is away right now. So great pit stop by the Wilson Craig team, and it's the McAdoo boys who are on it now. The Monty says go, 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 go. She fires and the big man is away now.
I feel like Guy Martin is like almost everyone's favorite.
But there was an awful long gap there in between Hutchinson and Michael Dunlop and Keith Moore appearing here, and the road goes quiet here for a moment or two, but we're still waiting machine number 8.
Guys.
And here's Conor at number 10, so we don't appear to have a Guy Martin here. Guy Martin is missing.
Guy Martin is missing.
Well, back here in the grandstand, we're not sure if we've got a red flag situation. The race has been stopped because a fire engine has to go onto the track. It's clearly something very serious at Ballagary. It's only the second senior race in 100 years to be red flagged.
In 100 years.
Incident at Ballagary, and Guy Martin hasn't reached Ballagary Point, Glen Ellen.
Red flag, boys, red flag.
We believe it's Guy Martin. He's crashed and the bike set fire to a field, and that's one of the only times they'll put red flags out.
It's gut-wrenching for everyone. The team are pacing up and down. You can see the team boss's head down, not knowing what's going on. I mean, nobody knows any better than anybody.
Wow.
First thing I knew about it was when Guy didn't arrive at Glen Helen. You like to think that it's a mechanical failure rather than a crash. But then we heard the hedge was on fire at Glen Vine.
Only riders and officials are allowed in the Park Ferme area. Everybody else out, please. Thank you.
You could see the fire in the distance about a mile away. There was smoke in
Oh
the hay bale on fire.
my goodness.
Way down, and then I thought, okay, well there's a hay bale on fire, and then, well there's the bike in somebody's yard, and I'm like, okay, we're past the incident.
Wow, this is scary.
A quarter mile later, there was Guy, and I was like, shit.
There was an incident. Guy was missing, so it had to be him. He crashed at something like 170 miles an hour, so he was off at that speed. And of course you worry, you know, you jump from a bike at 170 miles an hour and get up again. So yes, we were worried.
Paul Dobbs crashed there last night, and you know, he didn't make it. So fingers crossed for Guy. It's hit and miss there, you know. There's no run out as there isn't anywhere on the circuit here, and Guy seems to have made a little bit of a rider error sort of thing, and he's gone into the wall. It's not looking good. I came up on the circuit. You know, it just looks like a bomb's exploded when out goes on here. The wall and all the bales were on fire. The guy's laid there in the track. His bike's split in pieces. Like it's, you know, it's horrendous. Yeah,
everyone is worried because they should be. This is risky.
It's just how it is, sort of thing. We all enter it. There's no gun to our heads to enter. We all love it, and at the end of the day, if it goes wrong and the worst does happen, they've died an happy man, like. You know, the show's going on. We've got 4 laps coming here. We're at 3 o'clock start. You know, it'll be no slower.
Now let's give you the track conditions. Road, lack of adhesion at Ballagary, dry around the rest of the course. Visibility good for that race. Charlie Lambert.
Got me fingers crossed for Connor today. He'll be out there giving it the berries as usual. I'm right behind you, Connor, if you're listening.
4 laps, 150.92 miles. John McGuinness, the race leader in the race before it was abandoned, is away on number 2. This is Ian Hutchinson. And now number 10.
So like to be the one that won't even be able to go for that.
Laps. He's got to keep it together for the full.
But they're still going even after what happened to
The
Guy.
first of those machines, it is McGuinness. Here's Hutchie now, 0.61, that's all there is between the two of them. And sad to report, Michael is a retirement at Joey's and Cameron is off the bike. Here's Connor now, head down.
So the big news here at Glen Helen, lap 2. McGuinness appears to be out.
And it's 3.24 seconds that Ian Hutchinson leads number 10, Connor Cummins.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Back here at the
I
grandstand.
think I watched
Another
this,
situation
I
at the
don't
bungalow
know.
where Ian Hutchinson
Looks
retained
very, very
the
similar
of
to
the race. We're
what
waiting
I've
for Connor to
seen.
appear at the bungalow before we can update that. News of Connor Cummins, he came off at the veranda and he's receiving attention. So Connor off at the veranda. Ian Hutchinson crosses the line and rides into the history books. Forget the famous 5. This is the fabulous, fantastic 5 by the Bingley Bullet.
Lucky
Ian
them.
Hutchinson, 30 years of
Lucky.
age. He has rewritten the history books of one of the greatest motorsport events in the world.
Again, it was the sound and the blur, but the blur stopped. He's coming around the corner, good race line, really good race line in all fairness to him, and he was flying around. The bike comes down, and he kicks the bike away, and the bike literally turns into a fireball on impact. It's like the start of a TV programme, like an all-action TV programme where the screen is filled with flames, and this silhouette comes towards us at the waist height, and it's Guy. And I'm thinking, oh, here we go, got a job, yeah. The first thing that springs to my mind, like. So I reached round, grabbed my orange box, the med box. I turned around there, and Guy's flying past me, followed by a bike which is on fire, and it just screams past me. And then the bike goes over to one side, and it's still in flames. I mean, it's black smoke everywhere. It's flames, a heck of a mess down there. And Guy's in the middle. I told him, I'm not going to cut your leathers, because I need to check you over first of all. And he said, oh, don't cut my leathers, don't cut my leathers. Now I understand that because I'm a biker, and that's the last thing I'd want is somebody to cut my leathers. But he was good. He was good. Definitely somebody out there watching him, no doubt about it. Lucky guy.
Very, very lucky. And the funny part of everything is that I think he still does this race. I think so. I'm not so sure, but I think, and I won't be surprised. Because I don't know what motivates them, what pushes them to take this. Although life is a risk, it's filled with risk, but this is just beyond me. Like, I don't know, it's very, very risky. But thank God he's okay. He was lucky enough to have escaped death. But still, it's I just can't imagine what it was like at that moment, at that point in time. So if you're a fan of motorcycle races, please explain to me, tell me why you love it. I would really, really sincerely love to know. So let me know in the comment section. And we've come to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed watching and reacting with me, this was a whole lot. Like, I got shivers, my eyes were glitching, my eyes became ticklish and all of that, a whole lot. I feel like I felt a whole lot of emotions. But whichever way, thank you for watching. Please do to like, share, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts and all of that good stuff in the comment section, and I'll see you all in my next one. But for now, loves, this is bye-bye.